So you've been watching anime for a while now, and even managed to pick up some habits. Whether these habits are from specific characters or from Japanese culture in general. Before we get started, this channel is all about anime and gaming. If that's what you enjoy, make sure to subscribe since I'll be putting out videos every week. These are 10 things you do or say because of anime and Japanese culture. Number 1. Eating more ramen noodles. Well, this of course has to do with both anime characters and Japanese culture. Naruto is always stuffing his face with ramen noodles, and we can't help but follow him. Ramen is a signature dish in Japan and Asia itself. Seeing colourful plates in the anime worlds has caused us to experiment with different ingredients, throwing in all types of spices, sauces, vegetables and meats, causing our stomachs to ache after recklessly experimenting. But once you get the hang of it, you're able to make noodle ramen dishes that your taste buds and stomach will thank you for. Number 2. When we see or hear something shocking, we often say to ourselves, Nani means what in Japanese. This is something you and I have both picked up from Japanese culture and anime, but I believe we picked it up more from anime. Think about it. We hear many words in Japanese from watching anime, but only a few phrases stick out. Why, you ask? It's because these words have been stressed a lot in anime. It may not be the same in actual Japan the way they use nani. Often we find ourselves saying nani? Nani? In shocking moments of our life. Number 3. Kaneki finger crack. Is it me or is the Kaneki finger cracking addicting? There's just something oddly satisfying about watching Kaneki snap and crack his fingers. And of course, we've all tried it. Finger cracking isn't anything new, but the way it's now done certainly is new thanks to Tokyo Ghoul. Number 4. Getting confused on which side to read. Ever walk into a bookstore, pick up a book, and think to yourself, oh crap, am I reading the right way? Well, you're not alone. If you're unaware, Japanese comic books, or manga, are read from right to left, but many of us who live in the West are used to reading from left to right. However, we kill this habit by reading mountains of manga. Then when we decide to switch back to books we originally read, it can sometimes feel foreign to us. I know, it's kinda weird, but many of us have been there. Number 5. The anime glasses push. This one is a classic. The old anime glasses push is old but gold. When going to anime events and seeing people play strategic games like Yu-Gi-Oh!, they often push up the glasses even though they don't need to. I don't need to tell you this, but I think it's a habit they picked up from anime. It's actually quite amusing to watch people do this. Also, is the anime glasses push oddly satisfying or is it just me? Number 6. Baka is just too funny to say. Whenever we see our friends say or do something stupid, immediately we say Baka. If you didn't know already, baka means idiot in the Japanese language. Of course, this phrase grew so much and had us uttering it from our tongues because it was stressed so much in anime. Baka may be the most common phrase in anime history. It's actually hard for us to find an anime that does not use the word baka. Number 7. Listening to AMV. AMV stands for anime music video. We like to watch an AMV of our favourite series because it sums it up in one epic video. An AMV can also consist of character versus character battles. Simply put, an AMV is another form of great entertainment. Number 8. The Naruto run. A ridiculous and hilarious habit. We just can't get enough of this one. When we're in the middle of nowhere and no one is around, immediately we bust out the Naruto run. But in all seriousness, I actually have a friend from high school that would run like this all the time, even if we were in a literal field of people. Number 9. Anime peace pose. What is it with these anime peace poses left, right and center? It's especially popular with girls in anime. Apparently, it's a huge thing in real life Japan, where girls like to take these types of poses. Either way, it's something that many anime characters embrace and we've picked up on. Number 10. L's sweet tooth. If you've seen Death Note, then you know about L having a serious sweet tooth, and we've picked up on it. There's just something oddly satisfying about him squatting and eating his cake, putting those square sugars into his coffee and stirring it. In fact, anything L eats, we immediately want to eat it. I'm not going to lie, after watching L eat so many sweet dishes, I started to get a craving for, you guessed it, sweets. I guess you could call eating too many sweets a bad anime habit. So, we've got into some fun, amusing and even healthy habits because of anime. And there are only more habits we're going to develop because of it. Let's hope they're healthy habits. If I left out any habits that you personally have, make sure to comment. I've also done a full blog post on this topic which lists even more habits from anime and Japanese culture. Make sure you check it out. Link in the description below. If you enjoy these videos about anime, then why not subscribe?